Welcome to Heart Magic Wisdom. Today's video is about the story of Adam and Eve. Many Christians would say that whatever God does is absolutely perfect and you have to follow all his commands. So now because Adam and Eve didn't follow his commands, that means that they did something wrong. On the other hand, you could also interpret the text to mean that God is really evil. Because the text says, if you eat from the tree of knowledge, then your eyes will be opened, you will become like God, and you will have the knowledge of good and evil. And these all sound like good things on paper, and God really doesn't want Adam and Eve to have these powers. So you could say God wants to be the only one with the powers. He is evil, and he doesn't want Adam and Eve to realize that he's evil and become powerful themselves. He wants them as some sort of slaves. And also the fact that he punishes them after disobeying his command would also indicate that he is a vengeful God who just really wants to get his way. But there is a third option, and it's more nuanced. Let's say there is a creator of this planet and we call him God. And let's say in the beginning he made a big paradise. Everything was nice for Adam and Eve to live in. Now, because everything is comfortable and nice, and everything God has told them so far turned out to be correct, there is no reason or incentive for Adam and Eve to really think for themselves, to really become autonomous and independent. And now let's say you wanted to have individuals who are autonomous, who question things, who maybe don't agree all the time. What do? Well, you have to break the trust somehow, and you have to introduce some problems that need to be solved. And this is exactly what the setup of this story does. It describes the transformation from a very paradise-like place where everything was taken care of for you and you had no real responsibility, to a place with problems that you specifically have to solve. And there is no clear authority that you can trust 100%. It's a place with different opinions. One opinion says go left, another opinion says go right. And now you have to choose for yourself and make up your own mind of what you think is better for you and better for others. So if that was the plan, then I feel like it kind of worked. And I also think it's a positive development. It's better to have many individuals who make up their own mind. This is a much nicer universe with much more possibilities and ideas than if you just have one guy that everybody listens to and thinks he knows best anyway. So why should I think about it? Why should I ever disagree with him? Look, everything is great. Why should I ever go against that? And that to me seems like a realistic possibility. It could be that this story is exactly about this. But then of course it's just a story. But it's interesting that this interpretation is not very well known. So I thought I would talk about it today. I hope this was interesting to you. Please let me know what you think. Thank you for watching and see you soon.